Welcome back to Autumnwood, everybody. It's day one, early spring. I'm carrying on in early spring because obviously last week I skipped a day and I don't want to get out of sync, so we're going to carry on in this day. It's only 11:26 in the morning, so we're good for time. We've got Baldrick is carrying on with this field, and to be fair, there isn't that much left for him to do. So we're going to leave him to get as far as he goes. We're going to do a contract. I was having a look at things that we can do. I don't really have that much to do on the farm at the moment. And I thought if we do a contract, that'll get us out and about today on the map. I don't know exactly where we're going yet. I've seen a transport contract, so we're going to take the JCB because, you know, we're going to need the pallet forks. We'll take our trailer because, you know, if it's 4 pallets or something, then we've got the trailer to put them on. And whilst we're out, we'll have a peruse. We'll have a look at the area. But also, what I want to do is I want to buy another field, and I want to put some more crops in it. Something different that we haven't done. As much as I don't really like them, I'm thinking root crops, something like potatoes, or maybe even carrots or something like that, just to be a little bit different. But yeah, I don't know yet. So whilst we're having a little drive, we'll have a look. So the transport job is this one. It's at the main store, so it's from the main store to Blacker Hall stores for Elizabeth Fraser, and it's £1,150. So we're going to accept it, and we want the main store. Main store. Actually, let's do it like this. So that's where it's going, but main store, tag it. That's the best way to do it. Does it show up on here if we've tagged it? It should be doing something anyway because we've accepted the. There it is. Oh, so we've been here before. Well, hopefully, Blacker. Oh yeah, Blacker Hall stores is up there. Excellent. Okay. So we're going here and delivering there. That looks like a nice drive. Right, let's do it then. So let's do it. I'll do it on the outside, and we can all have a little nosy at what we've got going on around us. Unfortunately, the JCB is not the fastest vehicle of them all. There's good old Baldrick. So that's our field that we fertilised last week. The other one is up behind our farm. We all know this road anyway, we've seen it before. Obviously we've got the castle over there. I will go and visit it, don't worry, it is a thing on my to-do bucket list for the map. But yeah, let's we get a contract done, we get to look at some of the map, we get some money for doing that, and Baldrick can finish doing our field, and then, you know, I want to find another field. If I'm going to do root crop, I don't think I want it to be overly massive. I could just have the one next to us, that's got the sugar cane in, and then just, you know, plough it out or rip it out and plant what we want in there. But yeah, I'm just trying to work out what the direction is exactly we should be taking. Obviously, we've got the cows, we've got the calves. I don't want to get involved with the sheep, because we've done that in both my Let's Plays. I suppose we could be due for pigs again, couldn't we? So if you've got any suggestions for anything that you might like to be seen doing on this one, crops that you'd like to see being put in, or anything like that, just leave a comment, let me know, and we'll work towards it. There, that looks like the sugar cane as well. I'm not quite sure what the deal is there with the sugar cane, but I guess it's the game randomly puts in what it wants. I don't know whether the modder has control. It definitely was from here to the other one, wasn't it? It wasn't from... Not that it would matter too much, because we're kind of halfway there anyway, aren't we? But let's just double check that. Thank you for saving, that's very kind. Transport items from main store to Blacker Hall stores, yeah. So, where are our items? That sounds broken. Any items in here? There it is. Excellent. Helper Baldrick has completed. Whoa, watch it do. Has completed his task. Well, that's just splendid. I bet he hasn't. I bet he hasn't at all. Ooh, no, we don't want horseplay. I think we could just leave that on the front, couldn't we? Rather than mess around with the trailer. But we do need to take the trailer with us. Come on, dude. Forklift drivers, eh? Right. Out the way. So we're going to drop this off. We'll have a good look around. We've got the railway there. I think I've missed the steam train. So we'll have to wait for another day to catch that. This is this section here is all from the original design. From, I want to say it was on 17. I'm pretty sure it was on 17. And all this was in it. So you got that road, that little bridge that we went under, and this road down here, which would go down to your main farm on Chellington. Obviously, stuff like that. I don't think that was in it, if I remember correctly. That house. And this road here that we're about to turn up, I don't think was on it. I'm sure people will correct me if I'm wrong though. Because actually these two fields here, so the one on the right and the one on the left, these were the boundary of the map on the original. So the map actually stopped here where this tree line is that we're going through. So this is all extra from what the original one had. And we've got Stonehenge over there, which I'm sure most of you have probably seen all of the map tours and things of this already, because it was so anticipated, this game, eagerly awaited by everyone. Everyone was chomping at the bit to get this map. And then there was obviously all the hawky-balky rubbish that went on. With Giants and OxygenDavid, so we've got McDonald's down there and KFC. I'm not going there, not today anyway. So we want to turn right here. Oh look, is that the old bill? It is the old bill. Look at the fuzz down there pretending to be busy. Pretty standard, isn't it? We've got roadworks. I wonder if that is seasonal activated. I bet it is. So is that in game, that field, or is that just visually added? If you're going to put it all in, just put it in, dude. Just add it all. It took its time to open, didn't it? You want your parcel or not? So this is going to go over here. Because today, everything's going to go right. See? Ceebur is a winner today. It almost wasn't a winner because I wasn't entirely confident we was going to find that package. So let's collect our Wonga. Thank you very much. And that will be that for missions today. Open up, please. Thank you. Oh, we've got a big Arctic going down the motorway over there, see it? Where's that guy heading off to? That way. We're going this way. So we'll go straight on here. We've got all that fancy business down there, which I'm sure we'll get to see more of. Let me prepare myself before we get wiped out. Oh, I've got wonky driver syndrome. down to this main road, which picks up on the road that we were coming down earlier, which was in the original map. And this house here would be the house that you started at if you took on the main farm. So we'll just have a quick peruse around the main farm. We're not going to buy it, we're not going to have any of it. We're going to stick with where we are, but we'll have a quick look at it. So lots of large buildings, bales and things, and some more big sheds down here. For animals. Got a big bale shed there. Oh, and a gate, which we ought to open. Doesn't really matter. Could have gone through the hedge, I suppose. Not very realistic though, is it? And then down and round. I know a lot of you have already seen this, but it's just nice for the viewers that haven't seen it. You can all have a little peruse. So there's the chickens. Chickens in there. They require more than your average chicken does on the other maps. They need water and things. We got a big cow shed here, the milking parlour and all that bejangles. So it's quite a sizable farm. And lots of scrap, lots of tact and things. I'm remembering vaguely that there was a workshop there somewhere, and it had the basketball hoop. And I think it was the first time I ever saw the basketball hoop with the basketball on a map. I'm thinking, if I'm right in remembering. I don't know, it's a long time ago. I've slept numerous times since then. So anyway, that is Chellington Farm. And we are heading back to ours. And no doubt we're going to finish off what Baldric has got finished off. So down here, we go under the railway again. That used to be trees and different building pack. To be fair, that looks a bit shoddy, doesn't it? That looks a bit... That looks a bit Playmobil for OxygenDavid, if you ask me. But anyway. Under and then over the water, which this bridge always used to be really tight and narrow that you couldn't get a combine across it. And this road there was a track. Oh, the track was back there, I saw that. Yeah, this road would sweep round. I'm pretty sure that that field was a bit smaller than that. And it used to hook round much tighter to the left. On the old map, on the original. Remembering where we have to go. Yes. Find the steeple for the church and you will find the people. That's not how that goes, but that's helpful for us because we're just there. Look. There she is. On the horizon. So, yeah, that is the field with the shoot. That is a big old field, actually. Shoot came in. And that field has got sugar cane in it as well. Maybe we should just buy the field with sugarcane and harvest it. Just for giggles. Right, that is your task. Viewers, your task is to decide whether we buy one of these sugarcane fields and harvest the sugarcane off of it, or whether we buy it and then plough it up and plant something else in there. So, comment and let me know exactly what you want to do. Could be fun. Could also be a nightmare. Actually, I'm game for anything. I'm game for anything at the moment. I'm going to stick this trailer in here because it does seem to get in the way, and I'm sure I'm going to want to put silage in here at some point, so let's make sure it's in the way for that situation. There we go. Do we need to... Yeah, actually the JCB can stay there too. Right. Let's finish off where Baldrick can't be bothered. Can't believe I paid him to do half a job. Get that turned on. Drop it down. I'll get this last bit done. It should take us about 3 hours. So I got a text message from my best mate today, and he's the guy whose farm I went to work on during the summer last year for harvest, and it was his tractor that I was using. It was a T7 270, I think, old one. So she was about 5-6 years old. And neither of us were fond of it. he's not fond of it. I wasn't particularly fond of it. The air conditioning kept packing up on it during harvest, which is wonderful. But yeah, I got a text message from him today saying that he's got a green one coming. And to say that he is going to be absolutely made up over that is an understatement. But I'm really happy for him. I'm really happy that it's been a long time coming, but he's got one on order. And if I decide to do harvest this year, or if they want me back, I might get to have a green one this year. So that'll be interesting. I was actually supposed to have one of these for harvest, but the rental company that they were leasing it off of had to lease it out to another farm because it was the only tractor that they had on the fleet that had front PTO. And this other farm needed a front PTO for, what was it they needed it for? I want to say potatoes. I want to say topping potatoes. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, so I never got it anyway. Was a shame, because that would have been mine. I made up the day situation. So one day we're actually getting this field finished, maybe one day. I suppose actually we should really fertilise that grass field as well, shouldn't we? Which we could do with the Massey. I'm not sure how much fertiliser I've got left there. Oh, we're nearly out of fertiliser. Good job of just talking about that. Hopefully this will have enough. It's not going to have enough. Is it? 5%. Oh, it might be. It might be. Who knows? This thing does sound absolutely phenomenal, doesn't it? Are we gonna make it? I think we'll do it like this now. Be a bit quicker than turning around every time, I think. So we're going to have some lovely purpley, pinky, purple flowers in this field. Once we've got it all done, which will look lovely. Very pretty. %. That's it. So we'll just go round the headland and make sure that there's no bits missed. I think we'll be alright. That little bit can stay like that. Looking good there. Let's see if we can get this from a different angle. Yeah, I won't do it because of the way the angle of the hill is. So it kind of leaves it. That'll do that. Ooh. Now we'll be down here. Let's do this. Just to neaten it up. I think those little bits over there can be left, they'll be fine. So that is us done here. It leaves us with 1% fertiliser in there. Don't forget to make a decision on that sugarcane for me. I'll keep reminding you throughout the video. I've got to do my shout outs at the end of the video as well. I've got three people to shout out. 2 are actually gaming channels, but both of them are both very regular commenters on my channel, which I really do appreciate. Yeah, I really do appreciate other gamers coming in. But it is a bit concerning, because if you've got time to come and watch my videos, why aren't you making your own? I'm only joking. I am only joking. Watch all my videos, it's very important. Where is... oh, I put it in there, didn't I? So the question is, did I use all the fert or not? That is the big question, isn't it? I bet I did. I bet this is near or empty. And we can get it on. We're all hooked up. Yeah. 39%. Well, who knows? Let's see how far it gets us. So we really want to get this on here before it moves a state of growth. Oh, I forgot how big the spread was on this. It's pretty massive actually for... oh yeah, we'll spread the road as well, it'll be fine. Help the weeds grow. Now this shouldn't take us too long at all, so long as we maintain enough fertilizer in the spreader, which isn't always the situation. I also forgot to speed up time, which is unusual for me. Usually I'm on the ball with that, but no, I haven't. So we've done this all in real time, but we'll still go forward a day in the next episode anyway. Oh, I really hope there's going to be enough fertilizer in here. What's the best way to maximize this? Well, that was one barrel roll. Anyone would think that I was playing Dirt Rally. I did notice that with this tractor, it's very prone to doing that. It doesn't seem to have a very good balance. It is going to be a modding issue, for sure. And this does stop spreading, that was right. This does stop spreading when it goes completely over an area that is already fertilized. Let's get that big bit first. And this tiny little bit. There we go. And that is that. So we had enough. That was good news. I love it. I told you, I didn't I? I told you we was going to have a good episode today, where everything goes right. We are going to have to buy some more of that, so we'll have to do a road trip for that situation. I think we'll find a slightly better place for this, which will be in here. project old bales. I do have a fix for it. Well, yeah, so this invisible wall, we have a fix for it. I've not done it yet, I've not had time to do it, but it's been explained to me by one of my viewers, who I am eternally grateful to, and I will give him a shout out in just a minute. But we do have a fix on how to do it, so I'm going to, as soon as I get a minute to do it, I will be doing that, so that we can utilise that barn fully. He's got a little black one's got stuck in the gate, on the fence. Have to call the vet for that situation, and the fire brigade. Renew is low. Oh, I didn't do the time there, did I? So this is all looking good. This is not filling up. I don't know why. Water's good. Yep, done that. Cool. That road I want to go and explore up next episode. Need to find a reason to go up here. But that will be in the next episode. It just looks enticing. Intriguing, enticing. So there we have it. That is today's episode. I think it went swimmingly. Possibly not what you were expecting, but we did get quite a lot done. We got our, well, Baldrick got most of our field planted for us, but we finished that off for him. We got our grass field fertilised. We need a decision on what we're going to do with this sugar cane. Are we going to buy that field or what? So you have until Thursday lunchtime to make a decision. No, it's not that drastic. I'll make a decision if nobody else does. So yeah. So our shout outs today go to Simon Hall. Simon is, I don't know if Simon's been a subscriber for long, but he's only recently just started regularly posting comments, and it is Simon who has told me how to fix this invisible wall situation that I've got going on. So thank you very much for that, buddy. I will be looking into it and getting that sorted, hopefully for the next episode, but I really appreciate it. So thank you, Simon. Next one is Evil Clown. Evil Clown is relatively new to my channel. I think he's been with me for a couple of months now, I think, but yeah, he's got his own YouTube channel and he does some very interesting things on there. He's got a series called Throwback Thursday, which goes back and looks at things that have progressed and changed over time, like cars. It's like when cars started and then the evolution of that sort of thing, and he did one on games consoles, the evolution of the games consoles. Very, very good, very informative, very worth a watch, worth the subscribe as well. So go and check out Evil Clown. And the other one is Mr. P Gaming, not Mr. Seeley P. Mr. P Gaming. He does farm sim games. So does Evil Clown, actually. He does farm sim gaming as well. But yeah, Mr. P Gaming has got some farm sim series going on, and he's also got his own roleplay, which I quite enjoy. Need to sort out that situation you've got going on with the vandalising on the farm, mate. Need to sort it out. So yeah, Mr. P Gaming, go check him out. He is very good. So thanks for watching, everybody. We will definitely be buying a field next episode. Which one it is, nobody knows. Stay safe, and may the weather be with you.